I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.
And we're back. What do we got going on? This is the extremely successful businessman. Let's just get in there. What's up, Lobster? And of course, we start with a hold up. Wouldn't expect anything else. How long does this go on for?
But yeah, like I said, we just keep on progressing nonstop, right? Everybody know reality that I'm the most successful businessman of all time, right? Like I said, I've already had over 300,000 and it ain't nothing. Hold up, it's my hair.
He sounds disturbed today.
Hair getting super long.
Nigga.
Yeah, I already had bank accounts with over $300,000. It ain't nothing. Understand? I already made millions every year consecutively. It ain't nothing. Feel me? I already sold 50-acre properties. Okay, it ain't nothing. I already been in Vegas and San Antonio with over 60K. It ain't nothing.
He sounds like he's been screaming and crying.
Ain't nothing. So what's up? Like a real businessman right here. All right. Jellyfish. Yeah. Jellyfish.
What's up, that
like
guy?
I said, we do our thing right in front of him. You know what I mean? We're gonna
just cheer for some jellyfish.
Fair enough.
Single day.
I don't know if you heard anything. He's only been talking for about a minute, but it sounds like he's been mean and crying.
Just like we have since the beginning of time.
He's a little hoarse.
Did you? Y'all got that narconesia going on? Is that what's going on? You forgot reality? Nah. You know reality, boss.
Hard ass, what's up?
Yeah, you all know reality, boy. That's all it is, man. People in their feelings because they seen how I shine and they see all this money. You understand? Real talk. They seen all this money I've been making. You understand? I'm already coming up a little bit. We had like $410. What are you talking about? In the middle of the Great Depression? After all this money I've already made and spent? That's a boss. What? Like 410. That's amazing. After running the Batman project out of my pocket for going on my third year. Sorry, but what? That's what I'm saying, man. Folks be really funny, bro. Like, real talk. Folks be really funny. But yeah, like I said, me, I do what I want to do. You understand? Always. You feel me? So yeah, like I said, everything is crystal clear, man. Like I said, you see what it is.
Easy, smuggy.
You know what I mean? Did y'all hear about all this stuff that's happening on this network?
Yeah.
We don't got to talk about it. Come on, man. This stuff is going down right now as we speak. Y'all don't want to talk about it, huh? I love how every time that everybody has an opportunity to talk correct, just like every day that I'm outside right in front of you, they don't want to talk. You know what I mean? People ain't trying to talk. They were never trying to talk. Y'all were never trying to converse. You were never trying to communicate. You understand? I got them all in their feelings. It's hilarious. You understand? By the way, what we probably going to be doing, what you don't understand, because, you know, y'all can never grasp what I do or understand, right? But what we doing is we taking off days now, okay? Because the off days is what helps me. The off days is what helps me to recuperate. You know what I mean? And for all my muscle to rebuild and everything like that, and the strength, depending, like I'm still tired right now. You know what I mean? So, but you know, we're figuring out. I've figured out the formula on my own. Like it really does help to rest and recover, and not go hard every day, not be training every day, because when I do that, it's not letting my body get a break. And that's what it's been. My physically, my body's just been like, please give us a break. You know what I mean? And I can tell, I can feel it. I've been going hard for almost 3 years, brother. And I've been training longer than 3 years. I've been training my whole life, trained my entire life. But my point is, with this specific training, I say about 3 years, a little more on and off. You know what I mean? But I'm talking about really, really training, like really taking this seriously and focusing on this and making this, where I got set goals, and really being the top calisthenics competitor and champion in the world. You know what I mean? Like, folks understand there's no argument for nothing I'm saying. Okay? I'm the top calisthenics competitor in the world. I am the champion of the world in calisthenics. Just like I got all these world records. What are we at? Like 292 world records? That's what folks in their feelings,
You
because
hear that voice? It's cracking. He's been yelling. He's been mad as hell about something.
the minute they see what I'm on and what I'm doing, they like, bro, he get paid to train. He get paid to talk. You know what I mean? Everybody want to be in this position now. But y'all didn't see everything we have to go through, right? You did, because it's all right here. But you don't want to acknowledge that. You don't want to acknowledge how hard it is to believe in yourself and take something that pays like 1/100 of a cent for 1,000 views, like I told you, and turn it into a complete future, complete business, everything. It takes a genius, homie. You understand? Like I said, I make check after check after check after check after check after check on here. Feel me? I'm getting paid, cuzzy. That's what we do. We get paid.
In January.
His a boy. And having a good time doing it. We have fun. My business is a business where I have fun and I get paid. I know you and your feelings. Real talk. Oh, it's too funny. Too funny. But yeah, like I said, it is what it is. Let me check this out real quick. Hold up. Yep. Mo money, coach. I just looked. It already updated. Mo money. We over $150, folks, for that next check. I know I got them in their feelings. These are folks who literally don't have $2 to their name, bro. I'm not talking about like for a day or a year. I'm talking about every year. I ain't talking about a month. I'm talking about every year consecutive to go by. These are folks that ain't got 2 pennies to rub together because they spend all their time online worrying about us and their success. And guess what? Right?
They usually
When
don't
you
keep
try to
change.
block other folks' blessings, God don't bless the wicked, homie. Yeah, that's crazy right there. That's money. You understand? Real money right there. So that's what I'm saying. I teach you how to get money, right? Just like I always have, because I'm a hustler. I had everyone on here, okay? I mean, I'm the only one who got to this point, okay? everyone on here was jelly. They still are. You know what I mean? Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, man. Y'all, but you don't want to go through what I've had to go through. And it's like that one lady told them all, she said, there's not one person in this room that God won't do everything for, you know? And I still believe in my heart of hearts that, you know, but he selects and he picks people because they've earned it. And I've always been that guy that I was always a good person. Like now, people don't know what I deal with through. It's a lot. You feel me? Y'all couldn't deal with it. Trust me. I'm very patient. I'm very strong. You understand? So, like I said, I keep doing what I do. Feel me? I keep staying calm. You know what I mean? And I keep progressing. You understand? Like I said, folks, they didn't set me up for success at all. They created an entire environment, right, for me to fail.
He did another late one last night. That guy, after we were watching the fights, he fired up about midnight my time and went on for like an hour and a half.
And is your boy failing or am I succeeding? That's the biggest indicator of who I am. You know what I mean? When my circumstances are like, you know, I got the worst card dealt to me. And I turn that all around, right? Hold up.
Oh,
I turn that all around and I alchemize everything and I turn it into gold. I turn it into money. Everything I touch turned to gold.
there's
up,
your hero. Look at that outfit. Let's take a moment here and check that out. Look at that hoodie. That is luxury apparel.
What's up, world? Right? Like I said, it's just so funny, man. You got folks on here could never compete with me and nothing, wanted to pretend they was competing with me. What the hell we competing in? The chicken dance? You compete with me. You know who I am? You could take one look at me and see what I am and who I am and what I do. What are you talking about? Like I said, y'all don't remember when I was all them nights I was riding around in the Porsche, right? On some gangster stuff, right? You know what I mean? Y'all forgot who I am. You forget I'm a goon. Did you forget? You forgot about all my history in Atlanta, in Bankhead, in the Bluff. You forgot. You understand? That's what it's about. Folks ain't even from the burbs out here.
Probably came in the
right?
bag.
And they feel some way
somebody gave him
because
Smuggy.
I am the culture. You understand? Always have been, always will be. This is us. We from here. You understand? That's what I'm saying. Like, brother, everything that y'all be saying, it's the opposite. And the whole world vouch for me. What's up? Anything anybody got to say, like I said, it got to make sense to be acknowledged. You understand? We've cleared the air on everything. Like, I run the streets. We know what it is. Everything is out there, all the truth. What are you talking about? Folks don't have nothing to say to me. They feelings come in. Oh, y'all stay in your feelings. It's hilarious. Say what you want, bro, but I'm doing pretty well. That's all I know. I'm doing pretty well. What's all? I'm slowly but surely starting to get it together. It's all. So I mean, like, folks can tell themselves what they want. I'm on here to get my bread and make money. You know what I mean? Like, what are you talking about? Like, you still got these folks running around here talking about this and that. They do this, they do that. Everybody overcompensate. Everybody try to paint something like it's this and that. Brother, I'm the best chef known to man. Do y'all understand this? Like, that's what they call me. They call me chef. I'm a chef.
Well, that's the first time I heard that.
You got a top of the line
This is pretty random about being a fucking chef.
chef in front of you. I'm talking probably the best in the world because I'm the best at everything. I guarantee you, if folks actually had money or was anybody, if they really had the businesses they claim, if they really was anybody in the restaurant game, restaurant business, cooking game, if they was smart, they would have already been done, hired me, and given me a job.
All right. So did he try and get a job at a restaurant today or yesterday or something? Because this is pretty specific.
That's why I don't believe nothing y'all say. Brother, do you understand that I'm arguably literally way better than Gordon Ramsay as a chef? Real talk. I had lines backed up till 3, 4, 5 a.m. I was working every day. This was just recent.
I'm pretty sure Gordon Ramsay knows how to cook an egg.
Like, are you serious? Maybe 3 max? Lines backed up all day for my food. I cook. I can cook. Okay? I just have to be able to get started and have someone show me, the basic
how to
stuff.
Cook.
Because I'm not around it. I got to look at like how everything works.
All right. Where did he go look for a job?
These are all things that are applicable and necessary.
Applicables.
Y'all want to skip chapters and then you wonder why, nobody wants this or that. I mean, I experience it almost every day. I see when one person cook, wherever I'm at, I want the food. When somebody else is cooking, I don't want the food. You feel me? Sometimes when certain individuals cooking, I don't even want to get near that food with a 10-foot pole. You feel me? Real talk. So,
nip check.
You got to understand, while y'all sleeping on me as usual, like y'all talk, right? That's all y'all do. While you're doing that, that's cute. I'm already going to start working towards trying to build my own restaurant and get all this going. Did anyone put me on? Come on, bro. People could put me on any day. People didn't put me on. Don't future fake with me. Don't tell me you're going to do this. That's fake. That's fake people, bro. That's fake as it get. I'm sorry, but that's what it is. You understand? I don't need that. I don't need handouts. I will work. I work harder than anyone. I'm not talking about just work. Like, that's the thing. People will think, oh, everything is just going through the motions. You ain't never worked ever. If you think work is going through the motions, you ain't never worked a day yet. Because I'm going to tell you what work is. This. When you put your all into what you do and all your passion and you enjoy and love what you do.
All right. So did he try and go get a job at some restaurant somewhere and they told him to get the fuck out of here? And he was hoping and had high hopes for it. And then did he go out in the field and just start screaming? Yeah, fuck y'all's restaurant. Blah, 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 blah. Who knows?
Screaming into the bathroom mirror.
Yeah.
That's the biggest difference between me and you and all of y'all. You understand? That's why I know everything y'all kicking is fake. It ain't real talk. You could talk it. That's cute. It's overcompensating, but it ain't real. Brother, you talking about, do you have any idea who in front of you? I run everything. I run the world. My folks run the world. You understand? Like I said, I can cook. I'm a chef. Keep telling people, they keep trying to skip it, act like they ain't hear me. Like, you ain't listening. I can cook. Like, really cook. That's what I'm saying. People don't want to put you on. People want to talk this and that.
All right. I bet money that's what happened today.
You ain't got no position to put me on. You know what I mean? That's what y'all think that's business, working for other people. You still working for other people. Even if you claim you got your own business, somebody handed it to you and you still work for others. You're still just taking orders. Whatever they tell you they need, you doing. That's not work. That's something else. You know what I mean? You call it what you want. You working for other people. You serving their interests. You do what they ask you. It ain't about just what you get paid. See, that's what people think. They think it's about how much they can produce. That's a joke. That's not even, you're not free. That's not work. You want to work towards something you love for you. That's what folks don't get. I'm way ahead of you. Already done seen all the money, spent it all. Already got all the equity. I'm already wealthy. What you mean? Like, folks should have put me on immediately. That shows me an indicator of, oh, okay, they ain't thinking as quick as me. They ain't anywhere near my level. Because a smart person, I don't care who it is, would have been put me on. I'm a chef. I can cook. I'm talking about really cook on another level.
So funny.
For real. I'm not talking. People know I don't talk fluff. Feel me? Like I said, how did I have lines backed up till Timbuktu, 4 or 5 a.m.? I started working sometimes 11 in the morning. I was trying to. Then they made it where I come in around 2 because they were like, you just working nonstop and you making all the money. Of course, that's what I do. I'm going to get the money. I'm going to get the bag just like I do with this. I'm going to get it. Don't matter what it is, I'm going to get to it. You understand? There's going to be opportunities that come from all this. You know what I mean? These restaurants out here, I know some of the people who own them and manage them. I just met a dude claimed he owned or managed a gym. Okay? All y'all can put me on, bro. Like, real talk. You can give me an opportunity. Y'all was saying we can work together. Let's talk. I'm down. But then I text them and they don't say nothing. You know what I mean? Like, it's whatever to me. I'm the gravy train. I'm going to keep moving with or without whoever. I don't need any help. That's what folks don't get. I ain't never got no help. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep moving regardless. That's what's so funny. These folks be all concerned about my business when they ask me this and that. How did you get this money? What do you mean, how did I get this money? The same way I got all that $300,000 in the bank, manifesting, materializing wealth, everything I've taught for the past 20 years. Do you understand how silly of a question that is? How did I get this money? Because I'm a street hustler. I come from the ghetto and the hood. Where you got to stand on the block. We used to sell CDs, homie.
Here comes
CDs. Y'all talk about tapes. We used to move tapes all the time like nothing. You understand? Real talk. I used to be in the hoods in Dallas selling CDs. Real talk. I've had, like, are you serious? You know what we come from? We come from corners. We come from nothing. You understand how far we've come?
He's going to cry.
But you don't want to embrace that. Why? Because like I said, your perspective is jaded. It's clear what the way you see things, and it doesn't exist. And that's what was, shown to the public. What everybody owned. Like I said, bro, don't play games with me, bro. Put me on. And if you ain't putting me on, quit wasting my time. Quit talking to me. Like, real talk. I'm at the point I'm about to block numbers on my phone right around the corner here. All that.
Yeah.
Like, it's ridiculous, bro. It's a waste of my time. Do you know who you talking to?
He's crying.
What? Bro, I outperformed everybody when I was cooking. Everyone on the block outperformed.
Look at his eyes.
These people can't be serious, bro.
They're all swelled up.
Worked right on Rainy Street in Austin, the Mecca. Everybody coming through. Girls trying to holler at me. And you know what I mean? Like, getting numbers nonstop. I'm just saying, at that time, that's what it was. You know what I mean? I'm with Christina now. Waiting patiently. Like, bro, I'd average, like 60 numbers a day. Straight up. Like, what are y'all talking about? I didn't have time. I don't got time for people. That's why these folks so in their feelings, because they know I never had problems with women.
Do you think he put that on his resume? He applied for the job because 60 women a day were giving him his number or their numbers.
I wonder if they asked him, like, what's your back history in cooking, and just making up shit. They're like, get the fuck out of here.
I ran Rainy Street.
It's nothing. I don't even chase the bag. That's corny to me. You know what I mean? Money come to me. You know what I mean? Do you understand what I'm saying? Said, I would love to eat food prepared by you. Thank you. I bet you're a master cook. Right. That's what I'm saying. And they don't give you a chance. You know how it is. We know why. You know why I'm down here.
Okay. 100%.
That's how they do things. And it's just sad. That's all. It ain't a big deal. Everybody makes things a bigger deal than it is. It's
sad. So yeah, he's been crying. He got told to fuck off by a restaurant today. Which one was it though? I wonder.
Folks don't be on what they on, man. You go out to the coast of North Carolina like I was at, went to college, folks was on what they on out there. Folks gonna be on what they on. But just don't waste my time. Like, real talk. I'm being for real. I'm a chef. I can cook. I just got to get started. You know what I mean? And what would help me is seeing and having somebody show me on whatever I'm working on. It's like anything. I just learn it. I learn it out of nothing. I don't really remember it right now. I don't. I remember what was taught to me, but all that was pre-cooked. You know, I was on a grill, like a big
So he learned how to use a goddamn microwave
grill, like the expensive ones. It was a nice truck, but that's my point. Like, if you put me where I'm cooking on a stovetop, I don't know what the hell I'm looking at. I've never really done it.
I don't know what the hell a stovetop is.
I don't know what the hell I'm looking at.
Mom's making stovetop.
But the thing is, if you just show me, it takes 5 minutes, and show me what I'm doing and say, look, this is what you need. This is what you do. The minute you show me a couple of things, this is what happens with the genius. The genius goes and gets a cooking recipe book, and then I start making my own recipes. See what I'm saying? Like, I still have to be taught how to cook. Ain't that crazy? Because no one taught me. I can excel in anything I do.
Fucking easy bake oven.
I just need to be basics.
What the hell is that?
I need to know exactly how this works. Like, if I want to make an egg, how much oil do I need to put?
Oh, no. Fucking cook eggs in oil? Jesus.
How much butter?
Oily eggs.
Like that type of stuff. Once you show me that and show me how to cook a couple of items and how that specific stove works, because everything is different. So that's what I'm saying. I'd be asking.
Yeah, but they may have asked him like that. It's like, what do you know how to make? That makes sense.
Look, dog, you show me how a stove work and give me a recipe for an egg, I'll be on it.
Get the fuck out of my restaurant.
Asking questions, people be tripping like it make perfect sense.
There's no other explanation for what happened. That has to be it, right?
Then you wonder why, they try to cook and all this other stuff going, because they don't ask questions. Everything is different, man. You got to look at every detail of what you're dealing with, bro.
Oh,
you know what I mean? I have to turn on the lights underneath. I had to do all that every day I went in. Okay, I work. Okay, I had to make sure everything was ready so I could cook, turn everything on. I did all that. Ran the whole truck by myself, bro. Already ran a food truck, bro. That's running a restaurant, basically. I can run a restaurant, bro, by myself. So the reason why I'm not doing it, because who's going to put me on? Where am I going to get the money? And then people think it takes so much money. It doesn't take money. It takes people putting you on. It takes people putting you in that position. That's all it takes. But they're not going to do that for me down here because, like I said, we know what it is. You know what I mean? So, like I said, don't waste my time, man. Like, I'm the best in the game. Real talk. Marketing, everything. Trust me, we're going to get it going, whether folks like it or not. And that's the thing. You sleep on me a little bit too long, and then all of a sudden I take off right in front of you, and you still in the same position when y'all the ones that was talking about, oh, I made it. Oh, I'm going this way. I'm doing this. Boy, watch what happened next. I guarantee you we're going to take off, and all these folks going to be in the same position. Watch. We'll be back.
Joey's broken. He is broken today. That was 28 minutes of pure joy to listen to whenever Joey gets told to fuck off and he gets emotional about it. Any other human being, you'd feel sorry for him except this piece of shit.
In today's
he must be getting fairly desperate if he's going out trying to find actual work.
Well, that brings me back to the specific date, December 21st. He's starting to feel the deadline approaching. Whatever that means, I don't know yet.
Could it be his mom's get out date?
Yeah, because he's gathering inventory. He's gathering clothes. He's looking for fucking work. He's been begging for a couch. If it looks like a duck, if it looks like a squirrel, oh God, this is going to be a really bad segue. If it looks like an egg and it smells like an egg and you're trying to get a job cooking eggs, you might want to go buy some of the black market eggs. God damn it.
In the shadows, I got a deal that's sweet. Fresh from the farm, can't be bought. No labels, no tests, just pure delight. Black market eggs, buy 'em tonight. I'm selling eggs in the dark of night. Cracked and sold, they're feeling right. No questions asked, just cash in hand. My backyard birds, they're in demand. No coop is safe, no alarm is sound. My girls are laying all around. No USDA stamp, no guarantees too. But these eggs are hot, they're coming through. I'm selling eggs in the dark of night. Hacked and sold, they're sealing alike. No questions asked, just cash in hand. My backyard birds, they're in demand. Salmonella's just a word, don't you fret. These eggs are clean, I won't forget to wash my hands after I collect the cash from your nervous tits. I'm selling eggs in the dark of night. Cracked and sold, they'll seal in a mic. No questions asked, just cash in hand. My backyard birds, they're in demand. So if you're feeling bold and your taste buds too, meet me at the corner, I'll sell them to you. Cracked and sold, they're the best. Just don't ask questions, pass the test.
Man, that one's like 6 months old now. Think about it. Fucking hell. Right on. You gonna be around today, that guy?
Yeah. I'll be here.
All right, cool. That's all I got. Appreciate you, man.
All right.
Chat. See ya. We gonna get.
I've drank a lot of fucking beer in my lifetime, that's for sure. Many times to an excess that I'm not too proud of the fucked up shitty situations that I've managed to fist fuck my way into. I've learned a lot along the way though. I'll share that knowledge with you if it can prevent a fucking drunken grease fire. If it doesn't, you are the fucking grease fire.